we know that our customers are thirsty, and we're trying to figure out what do they want to drink. This video is sponsored by me and my online store. I've been working really hard to create new products for Scrum Masters. The recent addition to the store are the facilitation guides for retrospectives and workshops with Miro templates. I also have designed a set of fun Scrum-themed t-shirts. If you're interested in getting some of these new products, the link will be in the description. Hi, my name is Daria. Welcome to ScrumMastered video series where I give you practical tips on how to build awesome teams. In today's video, I wanted to talk about product development and how you as a Scrum Master can help your team really focus on what customers really want and need instead of just creating busy work. Now, a lot of the times I see teams that work on something and they're working really hard on building new cool features, and in the end, they don't really have the kind of response from their customers that they expected. Right? What often happens is that by mistake, we assume that we know exactly what customers want, and we build it because we don't have time to figure out whether this is exactly what customers want or not. We feel that we understand our customers really well, and we build something, we build new features and functionalities in our products, and then we're really disappointed at our customers that they don't like what we built because we worked really hard on it. So what is happening in these situations, and why so many teams actually fall into that trap? Well, here's the thing. As I said, we often assume that we know exactly what customers want. And this brings me to a story that happened to me when I was working with a team building a new product. And at the very inception stages, I was working closely with the team, helping them figure out who our customers are and what are the features and functionalities they would want to have in the new product. And I was giving a metaphor to the team to help them kind of understand what I was trying to do by saying, look, we know that our customers are thirsty, and we're trying to figure out what do they want to drink. Is it a glass of water? Is it a glass of juice? Or maybe a cup of tea? We don't know. We kind of understand their problem, but we don't know what the right solution is for them. And in the contrary to that, one of the management team members told me, no, we know exactly actually that the customers want water. And we are just here elaborating what kind of glass we want this water to be served in. And this is where the error often happens. We think that we know what our customers want just because we kind of understand their problem, but a lot of the times we don't. And this is where you need to be very careful as a Scrum Master working with your team, helping them understand how easy it is to assume something and be wrong about it. A good example would be a recent change in the Google icons. Right? Google has decided that, hey, we want to unify our icons alongside for all of the applications we use, and it's going to be good for customers, I guess. I don't know what the thinking was behind it. But the thing is, once they redesigned them, honestly, I started having real issue figuring out where is my Gmail window in Chrome, where is my Google Docs, and where is my calendar, because everything looked the same to me. Before, I could quickly look at the different colors and switch between the tabs. But hey, they thought it was a good idea because they made an assumption that the customers wanted a unified look, where we didn't really care. So those two examples show us how easy it is to assume something about our customers' needs and wants. And instead, our role as a Scrum team, as product owner, and a Scrum Master is to really try to understand our customers, because we're not building something just for ourselves, for our executives or stakeholders. We're building it for our customers so they are happy. Now, if you're working with your team, you need to kind of step up and help them by asking the right questions, really. There are many different tools that you can use to help you. For example, there is impact mapping. It's an awesome tool that can help you figure out what are the different things that can happen around your product that can either help you to achieve your goal or hinder you from achieving your goal, and what are the different things that you can do to actually help you get there faster? What would have the highest impact? If you look at Scrum itself, you already have this point of contact with your customers, which is the sprint review. So it's an opportunity for you to really show what you've done and ask whether this is something that customers want. And often what I see is that a lot of teams don't really have anyone who has the right information about the needs of the customers in the sprint review. And so it kind of renders the sprint review a little bit useless. So if you are running in sprints as a Scrum team and you have sprint reviews, make sure that the right people are there. Invite people who can provide you the right insight into what you're developing. Specific stakeholders, is there an opportunity to invite a real customer? Or is there an opportunity to invite someone who has inside knowledge into the customer needs or how they use our products, such as marketing research teams or research teams that are helping the whole organization understand how the products are used. Right? So think about that. And if your product owner maybe is not really understanding that point as a Scrum Master, you can help him or her to figure out who the right stakeholders to bring into the sprint review are. The closer you get to your customer, the better, because this is where you're able to really understand if what you're building is something that will be used. A lot of teams, especially who are starting out with a new product, just start building without ever checking in with the customer. So you need to break that pattern as soon as possible and really kind of force the customer into that process if they're not there yet. As much as you can. Can we have interviews or focus groups with our customers? Can we release our new application to a small group of people who are our target customers? And also, do not think that replacing your target audience with someone similar can help. For example, a lot of companies might think, hey, we're gonna release this internally to our employees. But are your employees actually represent the same demographic as your customers? Will they use whatever you're building the same way that your potential customers will, right? So pay attention to that you do not kind of replace the real customer with someone who is easy to get to, but might not be actually using the product as you would expect them to. So here are just a few tips that I wanted to share around the product development and how you as a Scrum Master can help your team really focus on what's important instead of just creating a lot of busy work and getting disappointed in the end. I hope you learned something new today, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you want to continue the discussion and ask more questions around this topic, head down to the Mastering Scrum community. This is the community of Agile professionals that I am curating. This is for Agile professionals of different experience levels, where we come together, we share our stories, we share our insights and ideas so that we can learn from each other's experiences and grow together. I really hope to see you there, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers and Scrum on!